Okay, hold on. I know. What's that? Okay. Yeah, totally fail. Yeah. Okay, hello everyone on YouTube. This is game one of the semifinals for top bracket. It is a Thursday, June 21st, I believe. Magnus is not here, and I have completely failed at remembering to start. So you missed picks and bans. I apologize, but we have Fight for Friend Force, which is Equinox. Oh, we gotta. Okay, but they just reconnected. Okay, so Fight for Friend Force is Equinox, Evil Heart, Hayako's Ishriel, and the Elite. And then on RageQuitters Anonymous side, we have Strength Owns People, IZ Fudge, Cryptic Revolver, Pyromaniac 9, and Sea Dragon 69. They're just getting into the game. As you can see, picks and bans, we have for RageQuitters Anonymous, we have Blitzcrank, Lee Sin, Kog'Maw, Twisted Fate, and Nidalee. Oh, we may possibly have IZ Fudge going right into the bush, taking tons of damage. Oh, good flash, but unfortunately he is ignited. They are chasing him down. He has gotten away, but second ignite does go off, and first blood goes to Ishriel. Very nice job by Fight for Friend Force, picking up that first blood and still going for an invade. Ooh, they may find Strength Owns People. Let's see if they pull him in. Dredge Line does go down. He does take a lot of damage, but he flashes out. Card comes out from Pyromaniac 9. Looks like they will back up and be safe, but they will not be able to stop this invade, and it looks like they are going to go for possibly Wraiths into red, or maybe they will just back up since RQA does know they are there. And on that side, we do have, as you saw, Nautilus, Graves, Janna, Kennen, and Ari for Fight for Friend Force. Okay, so stealing Wraiths, leaving one behind. Looks like Equinox is picking up red. On the opposite side, it looks like IZ Fudge going to pick up that red, but Evil Heart does know that they're there, so he's waiting in the brush, seeing what he's going to happen. Pyromaniac does pull for him. IZ Fudge is there. Janna is coming down. They are pinging it, so he is going to go ahead and check that out. IZ Fudge is going to get caught off. Does miss his Q, and he will have to back up. This is setting him back pretty far, which is pretty unfortunate. Nautilus has finished up. Oh, no, he hasn't. He couldn't do it. He ran out of health, and he didn't get a good enough kite, so he's backing up. I'm not sure what he's going to do because he's pretty low, so he's going to have to get help from mid. So, wow, lots of jungle kind of weird, positioning and mess-ups because of that first blood. So, both jungle's a little behind, but Fight for Friend Force still has that 400 from that first blood, so still being pretty good. Equinox pretty low, though. I think he's actually still going to need help. Okay, he hadn't wasted his ignite, so he is going to be good, but he is still going to be a little bit behind. Lee Sin just finishing up his wolves, going to go ahead and start on that blue, but again, he is still only level 1, and I don't know if his ignite is down. Let's see. No, his ignite is not down, or not his ignite, but his smite, if I knew what the word was. So I'm going to go ahead and smite that and take out his blue also. What he doesn't know is that his red actually is there, so I'm not sure if he will check that later, since Equinox had not been able to do that, but he took a lot of damage, so he's going to have to go back. We do have a ping, so we may possibly have a ward here. IZ Fudge coming in, may possibly go for a gank on middle. Bottom lane, we got a ping, so not sure if they're saying be careful that that's where he is, but IZ Fudge sitting in the brush, running out, but unfortunately we got the Elite backing up, no problem. Top lane, looks like Sea Dragon, a level ahead of Kennen, has taken probably a little more damage, though. And on this bottom lane, looks like we do have a nice ward there, so they do know that Blitzcrank is in that bush, and they will be able to be safe for that. CS-wise, even though it's pretty early, so probably not major differences, but we have 14 for Graves and 15 for Kog'Maw, so about one different there, which is pretty good. And in this middle lane, it looks like we have Ari at 18. Ooh, TF is at 10 because he's had to go and help IZ Fudge in the jungle a couple times. Ooh, IZ Fudge going to have to back up from his red. Possibly going to die from it. No, okay, just gets his ignite off. Very nice. Picks that up, just barely surviving. On this top lane, Kennen's at 16 while Nidalee is at 17 and had just gone back. So I think she started off with boots 3 pots, so it looks like she has picked up a Doran's Blade and a couple wards, throwing that down. Probably also picked up another potion or two. Nautilus just cleaning up his race, going to see that his red is there, so he is completely good with that. He does have his smite, so he will pick that one up and possibly start some ganking. IZ Fudge just went back. Looks like he bought a Doran's Blade. And we got someone else going back. Where? I thought I saw someone. No? Decided to stop. Okay, bottom lane, no one has gone back yet. But we do have Equinox in the brush, and there is no ward here, so he may get a good position. We'll have to see. Ooh, Kog'Maw may have seen him. He did back up. Kog'Maw is kind of backing out from that area. Oh, he's still sitting in the brush. Maybe going to go for it. It looks like they are going to try to start and engage. Nautilus coming in, kind of far angle. We'll have to see if he gets a good dredge line and pull someone back. Oh, he gets Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank taking a lot of damage. Does not have his flash, but his passive goes off. Oh, he pulls Nautilus up. Nautilus taking tons of damage. Gets killed by Kog'Maw with some help from the turret damage. Graves takes a bunch of turret damage. Kog'Maw chasing him down. Tries to get the sloth. Unfortunately not. Hayako saving him with the shield. Looks like he's going to throw down some healing. Very great job by Strength Owned people, though. Pulling Nautilus right into the turret, making that a much more even fight. Okay, so on top lane, Ari has gone back, and it looks like IZ Fudge going in to finish up his race. While Pyromaniac goes back. We got a ping for back down here, probably because they can't see Strength Owns people in that brush because they do not have a ward there. Looks like Cryptic Revolver going out. Strength Owns people, grabs Hayako's, slams up, does some damage, but taking a lot of damage himself. He doesn't have his passive. Looks like Evil Heart going in, but Cryptic Revolver doing too much damage. Evil's going to have to back up, and Strength Owns people should be safe. We'll have to see if he decides to go back, though. Another potion being drank down by that Graves. We got a ping up on top. Oh, Kennen going in with the ultimate, doing lots of damage to Sea Dragon, and gets a nice kill. Unfortunately, does get ignited, so taking lots of damage, going to have to back up. Looks like IZ Fudge coming down around the backside, going to see if he can get a nice Q off to finish that Kennen off since he has not gone back. And it looks like he's safe for now. Israel going into a relatively decent position. IZ Fudge coming out. Let's see if he gets the Q. Oh, he gets the Q and gets the Israel. Very nice job by IZ Fudge picking that up to make it an even 2-2. Money-wise, they're all relatively even, so only a few hundred separating these teams. On that CS, we have 46 for Kog'Maw and 36 for Graves, so Graves has gone back, though, so that's why he's fallen down a little bit, but he is still a little bit behind. And that Kog'Maw does have 1 kill to Graves' 1 assist, but he has finished up his Berserkers and finished up Adoran's Blade, so he will be doing a bit more damage in the lane and have a little more health. We may see Kog'Maw go back soon, though. Blitzcrank has gone back, though, bought a Tear of the Goddess, so having some slightly more mana. I don't play Blitzcrank a lot, a lot at all, because I don't think I've even bought him. So I'm gonna just watch and see what he buys and kind of talk about like what it does, but I'm not gonna say if it's a good build or not because I don't play him often enough to make a judgment call on that, unfortunately. Kennen at 38 CS while Nidalee is at 47. Picked up another Doran's Blade when she went back. Kennen has picked up his Revolver, though. So doing some nice AP damage and also getting some life back for his spells. Lee Sin doing his double golems. And middle lane, I believe I talked about that it was at 49 and 41. Ari has gone back. She has gotten her Doran's Ring and an AP Tome. We'll have to see what she decides to build that into. Maybe a Revolver to build into a Woda to get that double Woda for top and middle lane. And Twisted Fate has gone back and bought a Kage's Lucky Pick. So a little bit of ability power plus some, I believe that's GP5, yeah, GP10, sorry. So a little bit of GP10. Looks like we do have a ping on blue, so Cryptic Revolver and Pyromaniac going to help out. Getting that. Seems like, yeah, going to go to Pyromaniac. And Cryptic Revolver and Strength Owns people coming back down the bottom lane. Evil Heart doing a bit of damage. So we do have a ping for backup on this one. Not sure what that was, but oh, it looks like Equinox picked that up. Not sure if that was a mistake or if he just meant that you need to back up because Nautilus needed some mana. He is coming top lane, though. We do have a couple pings in this middle lane for Pyromaniac, but it looks like IZ Fudge coming out. Going to grab his Wraiths. This is pretty well pushed, but they do have a ward here, so they Fight for Friend Force can see Strength Owns people. So they should be relatively safe in that position. Evil Heart a little lower, though, and he only has 1 potion left. Looks like Strength Owns people going for a shot, but unfortunately misses the grab. Equinox, pretty good position. Ooh, Kennen starting. Sea Dragon, good flash. Oh, but very nice. Grabs the dredge line. Unfortunately, IZ Fudge coming up, and Power Maniac also coming up, doing lots of damage. Israel goes down. This fight turned into from a 2-on-1 to a 3-on-2. And it looks like Equinox taking a lot of damage. Does get a good dredge line off the wall, but unfortunately, Sea Dragon jumps up. He is running back. We'll see if he can do anything. Sea Dragon possibly going to go down from the turret, but does get a good heal, and even picks up the kill. Very good job. Also picking up that blue from Nautilus. So going to be even stronger in that top lane. I think that was a very good combination. Great support by Pyromaniac and IZ Fudge on that top lane to turn that gank into a turnaround, into a double kill. Looks like that has also put them in a relatively decent gold lead. They're about 1,100 up or something like that. So, yes, I know, fail at math. Rosurial, not so good. Even though I'm actually relatively decent at math, I'm just not thinking, I guess, as much because I'm used to having two people here. But Magnus is away. Strength owns people, missing another grab, but he had gotten a really good one earlier, so we're just going to say that he's just trying his best. He's still doing really solid, so every time I played Blitzcrank, I think I miss almost every grab, so I'm pretty terrible. Going out, but I think his grab was not out, just pulled it up, but Evil Heart, nice dodge. IZ Fudge clearing up his wolves. Nautilus just picked up his red buff, going to his wraiths. Kennen doing a little bit of CS. Has bought his Sark boots when he went back. He is at 60 CS. Italy at 73, so still maintaining a lead. Has picked up a Phage and also picked up a attack speed dagger. Not finished up boots yet, so I have to see what else she's going to go for. I'm going to guess that will most likely be a possible Trinity Force build. With the attack speed dagger, could go Zeal or maybe Berserk Greaves. Building ADs, since I said I didn't see a lot of AD in Italy, this is actually pretty good. Ooh, Icy Fudge with the very strong flash in. Going for the kick. Oh, Cryptic Revolver with the ultimate. Picking up. Icy Fudge low on health, but getting away. Strength owns people going in. Unfortunately, Equinox and Evil Heart doing a lot of damage. Maybe able to pick that up. Ultimate does go off. Icy Fudge what happened? It never went off. Is it like, if you lose line of sight, maybe that does it? Equinox pulling Pyromaniac in, but Pyromaniac does a lot of damage and does back up. Evil Heart all by himself, 3 people down here. The Elite coming in. Oh, Evil Heart taking some damage from that thing, but the Elite coming in, cleaning up Strength Owns people, throwing down some damage on Pyromaniac and Cryptic Revolver. Evil Heart trying to come up and help, but everyone is super low on mana, except for the Elite. Oh, but still goes down, taking a card from Pyromaniac, picking up another kill. Very good trade for RageQuitters Anonymous. I was surprised as he just jumped in there and ultimate, to get them away from their own turret, and then dashed out. It was really, really sick, and he didn't even die from it. So that was a really, really strong gank, even under their turret too, which was just even more awesome. Unfortunately, he does miss his Q, but does kill a minion. Pyromaniac's still down here though. No one in middle lane, so could possibly get another little gank going on. Cryptic Revolver is pretty low, though, and Pyromaniac is also pretty low. Evil Heart has enough mana for probably one combo. I'm not sure. Oh, Q almost hits, just misses, though. Card misses also. Jenna with some shield. Unfortunately, shield runs out just as Cryptic hits some. IZ Fudge going right in, though. Just going to go ahead and try to jump for it. Misses his Q, but back up. Israel here, though. IZ Fudge may be in a bad position. Young goes down. That means they unfortunately... Oh, Pyromaniac getting taken damage too. Israel coming up, picking up a double... Actually, I don't think he got the double kill. I think someone else got the kill on Lee Sin, but very nice job. So, Fight for Friend 4 showing that they can also do some good damage. Oh, on this top lane, though. Sea Dragon taking out the turret against Equinox, doing some good damage. Unfortunately, Kennen had to go down. Help bottom lane, so Sea Dragon trying to be a little bit of a bully on that top lane. But the Elite coming up, let's see if they can respond. Looks like Nautilus going in for a fight. Sea Dragon sticking it out, though, definitely thinks he's going to win. And then Elite coming in, ultimate goes off. Equinox taking a lot of damage, but Sea Dragon also. Sea Dragon goes ahead and gets the kill. We'll see if the Elite can finish her off. Fortunately, ultimate is down, throws her Q, but misses. Sea Dragon, going for some damage, does a nice flip around. The Elite a little far behind, we'll have to see. Charm misses. Q, just hits so low. The Elite trying to get those Fox. Unfortunately, no. And then Pyromaniac coming up to support just in case. Very solid play by Sea Dragon, living through that. Lots of clutch moves. Very nice job. Israel doing some damage to blue. Looks like they're going to pick that up for the lead. Power Maniac deciding, okay, well, I did my job. I'm going to go back down. I think he wouldn't even have to teleport. Like, he could because, you know, the chance of getting a kill was there. But it's like just throwing down your ultimate to show that you can see that means that she would have backed up. So, and then on that battle lane, again, they're being pushed pretty hard because strength owns people. Just with those grabs, you got to be so careful. So, Evil Heart having to farm pretty close to his turret or under the turret. Looks like he's going to go in for some damage, though. Cryptic Revolver getting pretty low, but Evil Heart getting low. Unfortunately, strength. Ooh! And the Ignite does finish it off. Evil Heart does pick up the kill, and he is too far away to take any damage. Unfortunately, Sea Dragon 69 here may go. Jumps in. Ooh! Goes for a nice move. We'll have to see it. Going to stay in Tiger form. Come out. Oh, throw. Gets the Javelin. Unfortunately, not AP, so it's not an insta-kill. Ulti does go off by Halko. Strength owns people coming in. Tanking damage from that turret. Gonna back up. His passive has gone off. IZ Fudge again jumping. Just raided, not caring about the turret. Taking that turret, taking some damage. Sea Dragon going for the chase. Nice, picks up the kill. Strength owns people. Again coming in, tanking the turret, and another kill on Evil Heart. Very nice play by RageQuitters Anonymous, showing how to do those trades and constantly making sure that... Oh, Equinox comes in though. Sea Dragon taking a good amount of damage, but backing up. The Elite also coming in. IZ Fudge pretty low. Sea Dragon pretty low. The Elite... goes pretty low, but does pick up Sea Dragon. Power Maniac does pick up a card, but unfortunately doesn't finish the lead. IZ Fudge still going to go for it. Going to try to... Oh, no. Sees the line of minions. Can't get the Q. Going to back up. Equinox trying to play defense. Try to make sure that she should be okay. Power Maniac, oh, gets a little too far, but does hit the kill. Does at least go for a good trade. So, very solid play by both teams. Equinox going for the chase on IZ Fudge, but IZ Fudge doing a lot of damage, throwing his Q in there and going for a nice dash. Picks up another kill on Equinox, even though he's so low. Wow, trades happening all over the place. I would say farming is probably pretty low right now. We're about to break up probably the early game, going into the mid game as towers start to go down. And CS wise, like on this bottom lane, Graves is at 95. Kog'Maw's at 102, so they're not too far different, but that's relatively low for this time. Normally they have a little bit more. On this top lane we have 94 and 112. Nidalee still farming up pretty good. Unfortunately, Kennen is still a little bit behind on the farm, but he is 3-2. Nidalee has been 4-2-1 though, so still again, I'd say a little bit farther ahead. And in the middle lane, we have 87 for the Elite and 89 for Power Maniac on Twisted Fate. So I think that's probably the most even lane. And then we got a 3-2 and a 2-2. Yeah, he actually has one more kill and one more assist, so he's going to be a bit more ahead. Looks like we do have some wards, so people do know that they were about to do Dragon. We do get a ping out going on. It looks like Sea Dragon going to pull it up. Equinox is starting to come down. We do have the ultimate from Power Maniac, though, so they do know that there could be possibly a response to this Dragon. It's about halfway done now. Looks like, okay, they're going to clear that up and be perfectly fine. Israel throwing down a ward, seeing that they're coming up, and they are going to go ahead and back up. Evil Heart and Hayako's coming up from the bottom now. We'll have to see. Oh, no, okay, looks like they back up. Cryptic Revolver may possibly be in a slightly bad position, a little too far ahead, doing some damage to Israel. Evilheart comes up from behind, does lots of damage. Equinox with the ultimate. Also, Evilheart picks a kill, but he's still in there. Strength owns people, taking tons of damage, and gets a double kill. Very nice job by Evilheart. IZ Fudge trying to come in and help, but unfortunately, just too many people there. Doing some damage, though. Sea Dragon onto that middle turret. Looks like we do have a nice card from Power Maniac, doing some damage to Hayakos. Looks like we got a little bit of farm up here that someone may possibly get. We still have Sea Dragon waiting in the brush. Israel, may go through that jungle and get caught, but no, decides to go the safer way. Sea Dragon looking for someone, trying to see if they can pick up a nice kill, but unfortunately no one is there. And it looks like the Elite picking up some Wraiths, while Evil Heart still kind of defending that middle. Oh, and Equinox did see it. Sea Dragon hops over the wall, though. IZ Fudge does get the Q off. Does some damage to Evil Heart, but Evil Heart just kind of backs up. He's pretty low on mana, so he's going to have to be careful on what he decides and how he decides to engage. Oh, but that's where we're actually going to back up a little bit, because we did just have a kill there. Looks like Israel was a little far out, and Sea Dragon had decided to disengage from that and decide to go for the kill on Israel. Wow, lots of damage, Ignite, and right into an auto attack. Very solid job by Sea Dragon, and clearing up that lane for a possible turret kill. IZ Fars looks like he's going to take some wolves. just lots of stuff happening kind of all over the place. I'm trying to talk about everything, but so much going on, like so much trading and so much fighting. RageQuitters Anonymous is still ahead money-wise, though, but Fight for Friend Force is still trading relatively good. Equinox in a bad position, though, taking a lot of damage from Icy Fudge. Icy Fudge just like, I don't care about turrets, I'll just tank them all day. Equinox really low, Icy Fudge going out. Oh, Sea Dragon pretty low. Abel Heart comes out, throws down his ultimate. Unfortunately, doesn't kill anyone. He is chasing them down, though. The Elite coming in from a side thing. Oh, gets Icy Fudge, but misses. Sea Dragon picks up the kill and Ignite. Very nice double kill on the Elite, showing how it's done.
Blue team double kill.
And then there we go. We just get the announcer saying that stuff. A little bit late there. We got a little ping here. Cryptic Revolver pinging for Power Maniac to pick up that blue. 4 items. Looks like we have gone with a Philo Stone on that Blitzcrank, and he has built a Ruby Crystal. I have to see which way he's going to go. You could go either Shirelia's or you could go into what am I thinking about? The turtle shell, if I could actually remember my things. DPD, Heart of Gold, yeah, as I can remember my items. So you could go either way. We'll have to see which way Blitzcrank goes to head. But yeah, he just picked up Heart of Gold. Oh, it looks like I missed a kill on bottom lane. We're going to back up there. He had gotten that kill on Kog'Maw. Strength owns people, decides to go back. Oh, it looks like Cryptic Revolver just in a bad position, doing a lot of damage to Hayakos. Unfortunately, getting caught off a little too far. Gray's doing lots of damage, goes in with a double flash, very nice. And then Cryptic Revolver running around trying to figure out who he's going to go for, and unfortunately doesn't get any damage. We do get an ulti from, doing some Power Maniac, do some damage against Israel. His ulti was up for a little bit, so Israel backing up. Looks like the Elite picking that up. Okay, I'm going to try to go back to talking about items. Graves had gone with a Bloodthirster with a Berserker. He has also picked up an attack speed dagger, so it looks like he'll probably be starting to build his zeal into his Phantom Dancer. We got a backup Sea Dragon coming down, looking for that blue possibly. The Elite, not a whole ton of mana. Oh, Ward does good. I'm going to have to move out of there and go for the back. Very good job by Sea Dragon instead of going on the Ward. I think the Elite still could have gotten a charm off from that distance, but she was a little low on mana, so the player's deciding, I'm just going to back up from that. Icy Fudge coming down. Let's see which way he goes. They do see him on that ward right there, though. And it looks like Strength owns people, clearing up a ward in the river. And so Nautilus is like, no, I'm just going to throw another one down where you can't see it. Got some pings over here for this turret. Icy Fudge coming up from the back end. Sea Dragon engaging. Takes a good bit of damage. Israel coming up. Oh, Equinox there too as he Fudge goes for the ultimate. Sea Dragon gets the hook. Sea Dragon so close. Pretty low. Oh, running away. As you Fudge going in for the defense. Nice shield. Israel getting caught off by Power Maniac stun. Ultimate goes off. Unfortunately, everyone's too far away. Sea Dragon gets out. Oh, Hayakos is there though. Icy Fudge coming around the side. Equinox goes right over the wall. Oh, takes tons of damage, though, having to back up. Israel gets a Q off. Oh, just lots of trading. Okay, very nice. Just a lot of backups and a lot of maneuvers from everyone trying to secure those kills without dying. So it's a very solid job. Evil Heart on bottom lane. Just kind of farming with 6 strength owns people. He's going to try to go for it. Cryptic Revolver wants to do some damage to that turret. Gray's doing lots of damage, though. Oh, that Bloodthirster. Let's see. He's about a third of the way, almost half. He's almost halfway loaded with that Bloodthirster. And Kog'Maw has gone. Oh, just double right into QR, insta kill. Very nice job by Evil Heart. So fed. 133 CS to Kog'Maw's 123. Kog'Maw has gone Infinity Edge with. Oh, it looks like Evil Heart. Haku's getting takes his damage. Evil Heart doing some damage to Power Maniac. Icy Fudge just get his Q off, but Equinox pulls it up. We do have the ulti go off, but unfortunately it doesn't happen. Evil Heart does a bunch of damage. Hayako's pretty low. Still safe, though. Pulls off her ultimate. Just barely survives. Evil Heart chasing down Power Maniac. Decides just going to go with killing Strength owns people. Sea Dragon, unfortunately, trying to go down to go for the help, but everyone's dead. Going to have to try to get away. Oh, very nice Judge Line dodge. Going for a nice nice javelin. Israel on top lane pushing. Very nice split push while they got some engagement going on. Sea Dragon does get away. They finally decide, yeah, we're never going to catch up to this guy, so we're just going to back up and push the lane. It looks like we're going to have Sea Dragon coming up the side. Going to have to...
turret has been destroyed.
Oh, middle turret does go down. Fight for Friend Force picking up double turrets off of that, and it looks like they may possibly go for another turret or go for Dragon. This could be a good time because RageQuitters Anonymous just kind of backed up, having to defend that second inner middle turret. And just starting to go down now, but I think that Dragon will be done by the time they get there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, just finishes. Sea Dragon coming in, doing some good damage. Equinox trying to back up. Charm does go off, does get Sea Dragon, but unfortunately can't do anything. Equinox, a little too far out, takes some damage, and goes down. Sea Dragon trying to hop up the side. Going to go for a pickup on Israel, I bet. Yeah, still going for it. Power Maniac does go off. Nice surround. Israel taking lots of damage. Ulti and Flash go off. Just barely tries to get away, but IZ Fudge with the Q, finishing off the kill. Wow, there's just tons of diving everywhere. RageQuitters Anonymous is not afraid of diving under turrets. They are totally pumped for chasing you down. Sea Dragon throwing out a Q just to see if we can hit someone. Throwing out another one. IZ Fudge is coming in. Going around the turret, still tanking it away. Alties, then just shields, runs away. Very nice. Cryptic Revolver focusing down that turret. Inner turret does go down. Evil Heart pretty low on mana, but coming up. So item-wise, Equinox picked up his Frozen Heart and also still has his Philo Stone and the Heart of Gold, so we'll have to see if he builds up the Radowans or his Shurelya's. On the other side, we do have Blitzcrank has picked up on a Negatron Cloak. There we go. I was almost about to say Null Cape. Lee Sin has gone with a Phage and a Hex Drinker. Yes, am I right? Yeah, okay. And also has gone with pretty standard boots. Kog'Maw is still farming, so has not gone back. Let's see how much money he's sitting on. He's sitting on around 1,900, so we should see a buy from him pretty quickly. Evil Heart, though, 7-1, though. Carrying his team, doing very good as the AD carry. Has finished up his Phantom Dancer and has even picked up an Elixir of Fortitude. Let's see, is he rocking the other? Okay, so he hasn't put on the attack damage elixir, just picking up a little more survivability on his elixirs, which he has not used yet. Kennen and Ari have both gone with that WOTA. Kennen has decided to pick up a Chain Vest and a Nuclear Arch Rod, so going to probably build up that Hourglass for a nice ulti into Hourglass, while on the other side, or not on the other side, but in their other AP, Azari looks like going to be building a Rylai's for some more health and AP, being somewhat tanky, as an Ari is pretty good. All right, wait, am I thinking about Rylai? What am I thinking about? Yeah, Rylai. Okay. Yeah, I just had a moment. I was like, wait, what's the other one? But yeah, okay, Rylai's. I was correct. Okay, so yeah, Trinity Force on that Nidalee. So yeah, going Trinity Force with a recurve. Oh, but we got a dive. Cryptic Revolver going down almost immediately. That turret is pretty low. Power Maniac trying to come in and help. Unfortunately, cannot. Does a good amount of damage. Israel and Equinox are both taking some decent damage. But they're going to go ahead and push that lane. IZ Fudge coming in. Let's see if he can try to defend. Oh, Dredge Line so close, but just misses. We do have some damage coming out from Evil Heart and Israel. Oh, and the slow. Very good, Evil Heart trying to go for the kill. IZ Fudge the shield and the flash. Wow. Evil Heart just carrying his team. Doing tons of damage. And they are ahead now in money on Fight for Friend Force.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
So, and they are ahead in kills. And they are ahead in turrets, I'd say. No, they're... it's kind of even, I'd say. But killed by Israel. Evil Heart just going in, taking out power, or doing some damage to Power Maniac. Stun does go out. Power Maniac is going to back up, though.
Rampage.
Oh, but the Elite picking up a kill. Okay, we're going to back up. The Elite picks up a kill on Nidalee. Nidalee trying to do a little push on this lane. The Elite saying, no, I got blue. Nice charm. Goes in, does tons of damage. Oh, flash over the wall, second flash, and the Ignite with the Q picks up the kill. Okay, so they are pushing this turret a bit more. A little more damage. Evil Heart starting to focus that down now. Strength owns people, comes in to try to respond. Does a grab, unfortunately, it has gone down. Lots of damage. Okay, we're... Wow. IZ Fudge killing Kennen almost immediately. Evil Heart backing up, though. Very nice, doing some damage to IZ Fudge, but unfortunately not too much. IZ Fudge picks up a double kill. Nautilus goes down, triple kill. We could possibly see a quadra kill from IZ Fudge. Power Maniac doing some damage. Icy Fudge doing something. Looks like Power Maniac is kind of holding back. No, going to have to just go ahead and go for it. Very nice pickup. It looks like Power Maniac was kind of holding back the whole time, wanting to give the Quadra to Icy Fudge, but not happening, and he does decide he's going to secure the kill. So very nice trading for both teams. Only 2,000 gold difference and just lots of all over the map action, everything going on. Item-wise, I'll talk about Janna since I don't have talked about her the entire game. Philostone into Aegis, Heart of Gold, not too surprised there. Hasn't picked up her second thing of boots. Oh, but the Elite coming in. Power Maniac taking lots of damage. Very nice kill pickup. Wow. I'd say the Elite and Evilheart just carrying their team, doing tons of damage, getting really great kills. I think there was only one time where Evilheart was kind of in a position where I don't think he had to have died on this bottom turret, but they still did get the turret. So even though we had a triple almost to a quadra on Icy Fudge, I still think they got the turret and it helped them with their map positioning because that inhibitor is now open. We do have a lot of pings on this Baron. Now I did read recently on Law Report that there was an issue with Baron where he was like doing lots of damage and almost killing teams. It was like a glitch or something. We'll have to see if that glitch is actually like present. It looks like they're doing okay. He's about halfway dead, and I don't think damage-wise it's too bad. It looks like Sea Dragon in a position. Equinox gets pulled up by Strength Owns people in a bad position. Throws down his ulti, trying to do as much damage as he can and kind of like damage control while his team picks up Baron. And they just pick up Baron. Almost try for a steal. Evilheart really low, though. Sea Dragon rushing up, probably trying to get that kill. Oh, Q, if that hit Evil, he would have been dead. Very nice job. Oh, and then the ult from Pyro coming in to try to get the kill. Kennen gets the kill on Pyro, though. Evilheart is still alive. Ulti does go off by Hayako's. Israel taking a lot of damage, but the Elite coming up to finish up another kill. Well, unfortunately, RageQuitters Anonymous, I think, getting a little too greedy, thinking they could pick up that Evilheart kill and drop off a lot of these Baron buffs. Oh, nice kick from Icy Fudge. Evilheart still alive, though. Does pick up the kill on Strength Owns people, but unfortunately Icy Fudge picks up the kill on Evilheart, so slowing them down a little bit. Throwing another Q up. Israel, pretty good though. Hayako's, Israel, and the Elite still have their Baron buff, so still pretty solid. 3 people. Looks like Icy Fudge and Cryptic Revolver going to go ahead and pick up this red buff. While Fight for Friend Force, let's go back. It's a bunch of purchases. Okay, so yeah, hasn't bought boots on Hayako's. Again, not too surprised though, since there's a passive movement speed increase on Janna. We do have a ping on that blue though. Has just picked up an Oracle's though. Probably had an Oracle's before and had died and lost it, so probably just picking that up yet again. Icy Fudge going ahead and clearing Dragon. There is a ward here for them. Unfortunately, none for Fight for Friend Force, so they are not completely sure if that dragon is happening, but they did pick up a Baron, so it's pretty nice. Power Maniac coming down, going ahead and throwing down a ward, possibly going to pick up that blue. Kog'Maw going back. Okay, back to items. We have finished up that Zonius Hourglass, and also has picked up Negatron Cloak with an AP Blasting Wand, so trying to get some more survivability when he goes in for those ulti rushes on Israel. We do have a ping, though. Good angle. Icy Fudge in a pretty bad position. Power Mania picked up with the ultimate. Unfortunately, they backed up a little bit. Okay, there we go. The Elite coming in, doing lots of damage, jumping all around. Pyro trying to teleport away, not fast enough though. Icy Fudge taking a lot of damage. Shut down by Nautilus. Israel, oh, with the Hourglass. Very nice. Almost just took a turret shot to die, but made himself safe. Evilheart doing damage to the minions and also that turret. So we're going to pick up this second inner turret. Sea Dragon coming in with a Javelin from the side. Unfortunately, can't do much. Just 3 pickup. That was so solid. And another turret does go down. First inhibitor going down. Another inhibitor can go down on the other side, though. Sea Dragon trying to do as much damage control as possible. Trying to slow them down. They're going to ping out this turret. Go ahead and go for this one. They may possibly go for the win. They do have a line in there. Evilheart's like, yeah, let's just start taking out that turret. Let them worry about that. Going ahead and grabbing that turret also. Going to collapse in on that other one. Hayako's getting pulled in, but Strength Owns people melting. Sea Dragon melting also. Icy Fudge jumping in. Strength Owns people jumping in. Icy Fudge going down pretty good. Evilheart so close to death. Double kill on Nautilus though. Very solid job. Israel so close. Almost gets cryptic but dies. Oh, very nice by Strength Owns people. Picking up a solid grab to pull him right onto the platform. Evilheart pretty low. We are going to have Power Maniac coming in, picking up the kill. Hayaka's running away, going in with a nice, let's see, movement speed. He has the stun card up. Let's see if he can get it. She is pretty fast, though. No, it looks like they're good. Strength owns people still kind of going for it, but they do have 1.5 inhibitors down, so they will have to back up and defend their base. So a fight for Friend Force showing that they can trade just as well. Very solid, very close game for the beginning part. We'll have to see if this game is going to go on much further, because that was a really strong push again for fight for Friend Force. And okay, so items again. Looks like we have picked up a Last Whisper on Graves. And let's see, any other big purchases? Ari, I haven't talked about her in a little while. Rabadon's Death Cat picked up. And another Sapphire Crystal. We'll have to see what she's going to go for that one. Nautilus has picked up that Abyssal Scepter. So some nice magic resist reduction to help out that Kennen and that Ari. Very solid job. Kennen just did himself pick up an Abyssal Scepter also. I don't know if those stack. Even if they don't, that just means more range in which magic reduction is there. So still pretty solid. Oh, it looks like, oh, yeah, we have an Athene's Unholy Grail picked up on Twisted Fate. This is the one I was talking about, I believe, in last catch, where I wasn't sure what it is. So just in case you don't know about it, Athene's Unholy Grail is upgraded by the Chalice of Harmony. Has 80 ability power, 30 magic resist, some regen, cooldown reduction, restore maximum mana on kill or assist, increase mana regeneration. Wow, that's really nice. I might have to start mixing that into some of my builds. Healer's going with Lich Bane, still has this Kage, so not upgrading his Kages yet. Just going for the GP 10, as I remembered earlier. Okay, looks like we do have a nice wave coming in. Gonna do some damage to this inhibitor, unless just someone coming around. Strength owns people, and IZ Fudge saying nope. Gonna go ahead and pick up some free CS. And it looks like Fight for Friend Force kind of just going around the map, seeing if they can pick up any free kills or clear out some jungle, putting down some wards. We do have some pings going down, though, so we'll have to see. Sea Dragon. We do have a backup from that. It's almost full again. Getting pretty close. Fight for Friend Force, like, okay, it's time to take out the top end. Let's see if they can do it. Cryptic Revolver going in. Trying to do some good damage. Echo Nox, like, yeah, no, I don't care about the turret. It's almost dead. Tons of damage to Cryptic. Oh, very nice stretch line. Pulls him in. But, ooh, lots of damage from this. Yeah. Okay, Evil Heart gets pulled in. Unfortunately, he backs up quite quickly. Echo Nox pretty low, though. Evil Heart about half health. Sea Dragon going in for the chase. But we do have a GA on an Evil Heart. Do have the Pyromaniac. And, okay, Evil Heart has gone down. Sea Dragon. Pyromaniac picking up the kill on Nautilus. Evil Heart had come up from his GA, trying to do some more damage. Unfortunately, gets killed by Sea Dragon. Again, also another kill picked up by RageQuitters Anonymous. Very solid. Oh, we have tons of pings for this. Looks like they're deciding they're going to push the map objectives and get an inhibitor down. While they know that it is a 2 versus 3. Then we got some pings for Fight for Friend Force, knowing that they need to defend. IZ Fudge going in, just tanking the turret. Sea Dragon taking some damage, though. The Elite coming around. Q does miss. Hayakos goes with a nice slow. Very good defense by Fight for Friend Force, even with 2 people. The Elite, though, pretty low on health, though. Q does go off. IZ Fudge going ahead and doing some damage. Charm does go off, but she doesn't have a lot of mana for much else. Gets her Q, flashes over the wall. Oh, pulled in by Israel. Unfortunately, Israel is full and has an ultimate. Picks up a kill. And double kill off of Strength Owns People. Strength Owns People, unfortunately, picking up the wrong person, getting his team killed. Oh, Inhibitor going to respawn soon. That health is fully up. Cryptic Revolver pushing that lane back. Pyromaniac pushing back top lane, middle lane, pushing down with at least 1 super minion. Looks like we have some positioning for Blue and for Baron. Now that we do know it is up. Fight for Friend Force does have a ward on it. I do not believe... No wards directly on Baron for RageQuitters Anonymous. So I have to see if they respond to this. It's already about 3rd health. No movement on their side. Okay, they just start moving in. It's at about half health now. Pyromaniac does go in. They do have a whole bunch of stuff thrown down, so they do know that they're doing something. Q does go off. Dives in. Oh, and the smite very nicely in, picks up the steal, does die for it, but picks it up for his team. Very nice Baron steal. Oh, but we do have the... Yeah, like the Shirelli is going off for some movement speed. Cryptic Revolver backing up. Hayako's taking some damage. Going to start pushing down that inhibitor. Now they have picked it up, so it is a 4v5, but they do have Baron buff, so we'll have to see if RQA can. And Fight for Friend Force is pretty low, but it looks like they are still playing it pretty safe. The Lee coming down here. Okay, so they do get 2 inhibitors out of it. Wait, what the? Oh yeah, because 2 people, 3 people. I didn't. Oh, Sea Dragon must have been dead, and Strength Owns people was dead at the time too. So Elysian picked it up for Pyromaniac and Cryptic Revolver. So yeah, only 2 Barons. Oh, okay. I didn't know their whole entire team was still down. Do have a Dragon picked up. So yeah, Fight for Friend Force in a very strong position. I do have a ping up there. I'm not sure why. Red being picked up by Evil Heart. 2 inhibitors have gone down, so we'll have to play some safety in their base. Gonna have to see what Pyromaniac is going. Looks like he is going in to steal the blue. Still does have that Baron buff. And a nice blue steal with the backup. Sea Dragon pushing up this this turret. Money-wise, they are still really even. Only like a 2k difference. Cryptic Revolver pushing down this lane. Let's see, items finishing out. We got Catalyst picked up on Ari. We'll have to see. Probably going to build into a Banshee's now. We do have a Wit's End. Wit's End, Frozen Heart, Trinity Force on Nidalee. So very interesting build. I don't play Nidalee a whole ton, but that's still a pretty solid build. Wow, 3 Zeals on Cryptic Revolver. So he's definitely loving that attack speed with the percent health damage that he gets on, I believe it's his QE? No, W. Yeah, okay. Percent damage equal to the target's maximum health. So it's his W. But he also has picked up a Bloodthirster, which is about halfway, and his Infinity Edge, as he had previously had. Graves picking up another Zeal. Yeah, we don't have any, like, we have some armor. We do have armor on Nidalee, but they don't have a Thornmail. So Grace can go double Phantom Dancer and not have to worry about it.
Shut down.
Oh, as I'm talking about items, I totally miss a pickup. Looks like Pyromaniac kind of far out. Oh, now I'll move into a good bush. Oh, Pyromaniac, unfortunately, ulties. The flash from Nautilus, Dredge Line does go down. Ultimate goes down too, and the kill gets picked up. Very solid kill. Only had to waste 1 flash, I think. Maybe 2. Nah, Grace didn't have to waste his flash. He did use his Ignite, though. And next turret does go down. Fight for Friend Force pushing the 3rd inhibitor. RageQuitters Anonymous still trying to hold off with 1 turret. I think it's kind of at the position where the next team fight is going to be a real big decider, but unfortunately, Pyromaniac did get caught off a little far. Well, I don't know. They flashed and Dredge lined in, so he wasn't really in a terrible position. He was just in an unlucky position, I guess. So we'll have to see. Fight for Friend Force if they're going to push this turret, or if RageQuitters Anonymous is going to try to answer. Strength Owns people goes in. IZ Fudge goes in. Lots of damage to the... Oh. IZ Fudge melting pretty quickly. Strength Owns people melting. Sea Dragon taking lots of damage too. Cryptic Revolver having to back up. Turret does go down, and they are pulling the Nexus. So it looks like first match going to Fight for Friend Force. Very solid play from both teams, kind of all over the place, all over the map. We will be back for Game 2 pretty shortly. It is a 3-minute delay, so they're probably like, hey, why aren't you answering? But Game 1, very good, very just all over the place. We'll have to see. I don't know like, if we're going to have some pretty targeted bans or anything. I'm going to go ahead and print screen this and make sure. We're going to go ahead and throw down the scene 2. I will be back soon. Looks like I do have a lobby notification. Oh, okay, that's nothing. Okay, going to go ahead and throw the paint down. I'm going to throw some music up for you guys. We will be back for Game 2 shortly.